Hello everyone, it's Sade bringing you a special announcement. I'm so excited to let you know that we've listened to all your requests and I am going to share with you today a hidden gem. Yes, it's a hidden gem in the world of unclaimed funds. I'm not talking about the state unclaimed funds. I'm talking about the federal level, and you're not as restricted as if you were working on the state level unclaimed funds. And the unclaimed funds that I'm talking about today are the bankruptcy unclaimed funds. If you've been watching my channel for a while now, you know that I'm very passionate with sharing with you the hidden knowledge that's making people thousands and thousands of dollars every year, and that you don't have to be a lawyer to be able to tap into that world as well and be a huge success and meet all your financial goals in 2021 and beyond. So that's what I'm doing today, is to add more to the content on this channel. What needs to be done if you want it to be in this type of business and you want to work the bankruptcy unclaimed funds as a fund locator, asset locator, or beneficiary locator, whatever you like to call yourself. And the bankruptcy courts already know that there are people out there doing this type of work, so they're not as resistant as if you were working the foreclosure overages. And I do discuss the foreclosure overages on this channel regarding the mortgage foreclosures and the tax foreclosure overages. Those are also potential avenues for you to improve your income, to make a huge amount of money helping others and getting rewarded for it, because you do charge a percentage as far as your finder's fees once you locate the funds and locate the people and bring the two together. Then you can charge a percentage of whatever amounts are collected by that claimant. So that's how the whole thing works. But now that you know how it works, how can you then get into this world? How can you learn more about how to tap into this world? Well, we put the course together that's step by step, module by module. It's going to walk you through all that you need. We have the forms on there, and we also have the video modules that would show you click by click what you need to do to find the money, to find the people. And then we also give you a suggested script that you could use when you're calling people until you're very confident about what you're doing. You probably would like to use a script, right? So we put all that in one place for you to be able to access. We have the PDF documents and we have the Word documents as well, because you need to be able to edit the documents to fit each situation. And we also have sample agreements for you that you would need to work in this business. And we also show you the different business models that are possible that you might want to consider putting together for yourself. It depends on your goals, of course, and it depends on your strategy in general. But we've shown you the different ways to do it. We make your life easy in that we set everything up where it's fail-proof. If you work the steps, then it's impossible not to do well in this particular field. And it is a hidden gem in the sense that most people have never heard about bankruptcy unclaimed funds. And that's because it's hush hush, and the people that are making money from it are making money from it, but they're not going to tell you about it. I don't care, because I believe that there's enough to go around. There are millions upon millions of dollars being held, and the money never ever gets absorbed by the government, unlike the foreclosure overages. It cheats the government. It doesn't ever go away. It's always there. So what's the use hiding this information from other people when there's so much money out there that I would never be able to collect all of them by myself? I'm just one person. So I wanted to share that with you today, that even if you don't take this course that we're putting out today, you should educate yourself and look into it some more. Maybe it might be a good fit for you if you're looking to get a side gig that might actually replace your salary. And I love this type of work because you don't have to work the traditional 8 to 12 hour days to be able to make thousands upon thousands of dollars. In fact, it's the opposite. You work a few minutes here and there, maybe an hour on the weekends, 2 hours here, and you only need 1 or 2 claims to be able to see a huge return. And you'll see the return, and I think that would kick in the momentum for you. And once the momentum starts, you might never look back. You might never go back to that regular job that you have. So just look into it, see if it's something that's a good fit for you. We have it priced specially right now. I cannot promise you that the price will remain the same, but for the amount of content, the amount of information, the amount of value that we've packed into the course, and of course the amount of resources that we put in as well, we think that it's priced really, really well, because of course you have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in your future. And if you're looking to change your financial DNA, this amount of investment is such a small amount for the potential returns that you can get in this world. After this video ends, you'll see the clips of the different modules that we have in the course. But of course, we have the links as well underneath this video to the website where you can actually look at all of the content, which would include the Word documents as well as the PDFs. However, in order for you to get started, I think you need a training, whether with me or with anybody else that's out there already doing it. If you have a mentor, that's great, because that actually makes your success inevitable, in my opinion. But if you want to learn it on your own, then you could also try to do that as well. Either way, my job is done. I've shared with you what I know about that world, and it's now up to you. The rest is up to you. Now, one question that people actually ask me when I tell them about this field is, do I need a lawyer to be able to do this? Well, you actually don't need a lawyer to be able to do this particular type of unclaimed funds, and you don't need a private investigator's license either. I've shown you in the course how you can file the claims yourself. We've shown you the forms that you need, the supporting documents that you need, and the agreements that you need to put in place, power of attorneys, things like that. We've shown you everything that's in the playbook, so to say. So you don't need a lawyer, but I think you could use a lawyer if you want to do a lot of them, because it expedites things and you can focus on your strength, which will be finding the money and finding the people, and let the lawyer do the rest. So that's why I always suggest to have a lawyer that you've developed a relationship with that should be able to help you with these types of claims, but it's not mandatory that you do so. All right, so that's the one question that I get. And so the other question that people usually ask is, well, isn't the money going to run out at some point if you have so many people doing your course and jumping into this world of bankruptcy unclaimed funds? Actually, no, the money is not going to run out, because bankruptcies are being filed every day in the United States, and you can find funds all over the United States if you want to, as well as the fact that the money never gets absorbed back by the government, like I said before. So the money sits there forever until the owner claims it. So the money pretty much sits there indefinitely until the owner steps up to claim it. Can you believe that the oldest claim that was ever paid out by a bankruptcy court was funds that had been sitting there for 72 years? Yes, you heard that right. But you and I don't have 72 years. So we do want to start today, right? You want to start today if you're interested in this line of work. And you can definitely search funds that have been sitting there for a year, 2 years, 20 years. It's up to you. As long as you can do well in this business and it meets your personal goals, I think that everything works out for the best. And the course does show you different possible ways to set up your business model so that you can find success, whatever that means to you. So we don't really control that. Some people like to go after the huge ones, over $100,000. So they only have to do maybe 5 or 6 claims a year. Some people don't mind doing smaller claims and having volume work. So it's totally up to you how you do it. Your percentage that you charge, totally up to you. And as long as you're doing well and your definition of success is being met, that's all that matters to us. So we'll continue to give you some hidden knowledge here on the channel. Remember to subscribe if you like what you've seen so far. And if you want to know more about the foreclosure overages or this particular bankruptcy unclaimed funds, go to our website, allthingsoverages.com, and you'll see the course materials there. You can also search this channel, because I sometimes will have free videos regarding those topics, because I'm very passionate about making money the non-traditional way, and also helping people that didn't know that they had money and bringing them good news, so that you're not really in sales, you're in the business of good news. Remember, if this interests you, you should jump on it now, because I am not sure how long we're going to have the special running for the amount of value that we've packed into a single course. And if you've been watching my channel, you know that we always give you quality content. So the courses are 10x of that. So thank you as always for watching, and I wish you all the very best success. Remember to subscribe to our channel if you like what we're putting out. And I want to hear from you. Put comments below to let me know if you rather work a 9-to-5 job making a fixed amount of money, or if you rather work for yourself and determine your own hours and determine how much you could possibly make in a year. So I want to hear that, because I'm very interested in that. I'm curious about what people are thinking. I would like to think that most people would go for the other one, but who knows, right? But if 2020 taught us anything at all, it was that we cannot rely on any kind of job stability. There is no such thing. But what we could do is create our own fortune. So that's why I like bringing you these hidden gems, so that you have the opportunity to research further, make your own future, and make your own fortune. And even if you decide to stay with a salaried position, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you are able to meet your goals. So thanks as always for watching. Remember to subscribe to my channel and check out the link below this video for the course contents.